wine drinking people. We're back. It's Thursday, August 12th, and it's time for what I had to drink yesterday. And we had a pretty good day in the store yesterday. We had Liz Sedia stop by with the winemaker for St. Hallett, one of the landmark wineries in the Barossa Valley. Stuart Blackball, the senior winemaker, was in, and he's been working there for about 30 years, so I guess that's how you get the title senior winemaker. 30 years at any job. I'm the senior wine taster here at the Wine Watch. All right, well, some beautiful stuff from St. Hallett, though. The white that he had, very refreshing, Semillon, Sauvignon Blanc, and Riesling, called the Poacher's Blend. And because the gentleman that owned the vineyard the first time he made this wine owed him some money, he went out and stole the grapes from him in exchange for the money that he owed him. So they said, what are you going to call this? He goes, well, where'd you get it? He goes, well, I had to take it from this guy that owed me money. So why don't you call it the Poacher's Blend? Brilliant. All right. And the wine also very nice and a great little value. All right. Then we have the Shiraz Grenache Touriga Nationale in Australia. Well, you know, they used to make a lot of fortified wines there. Still do have some great caches of older tawnies, and Touriga Nationale is one of those grapes you use to make fortified wines. Therefore, that's why it's in Australia. A really nice little blend, this Gatekeepers from the Barossa. Fresh and fruity wild strawberry, red cherry fruit flowers with a touch of sweet tobacco spice, and a really nice little price, man. Like $15 a bottle. All right, next up was the Shiraz Gamekeeper, and this had some lovely black earth to it, blackberry fruit on the tongue, a little bit of that brown sugar you get in Barossa Valley wines, and a little chocolate, of course, and really soft and balanced. One of the things I really liked about these wines, 13.5%, 14% alcohol, had lovely freshness to them, not your typical over-the-top Aussie Shiraz, but still had lots of flavor. And I'm sorry, this wine's only $11, $12 a bottle, just like the other one. Great little values. The Gamekeeper lineup from St. Hallett. All right, next up we have the Shiraz, which is, that's what Australia's known for, baby. If I'm drinking Australian wine, 9 out of 10 times it's Shiraz, maybe with a little Cabernet blended in it, but Shiraz is what they're known for. And this wine has got vines up to 50 years old in it. One of the things that distinguishes this line from the other line, the Gatekeepers, is the age of the vines. And from a little northern section of the Barossa near Eden Valley, it's a little bit cooler up there. And this wine, still lovely freshness, but again, lovely black raspberry, blackberry fruit, typical of what you get in Shiraz. A little bit of that mint and chocolate chip that you also get from Barossa Valley wines. And just a step up in price, $25. And then we get to the old black Shiraz, 80 to 120-year-old Shiraz vines, 2004 vintage. This wine rocked, really viscous on the tongue, and over 14% alcohol. But, you know, when you get into the great wines of Australia, they're like California, man. These are not 12.5%, 13.5% alcohol wines. It's warmer there. It takes longer for the grapes to get phenolically ripe. This wine, big, but still, again, balanced, lovely freshness, lovely chocolate, a little bit of that eucalyptus, really velvety, fine tannins. This is a wine that drinking at or near its peak, but should continue to be at that peak for quite some time, 5-10 years at least. All right, some beautiful stuff from St. Hallett Winery. Next up, we had Pat Carmody in with some wines, with his rep from Palm Bay, with some wines from Laboure Roi. You know, my mama told me, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say nothing at all. So the first couple wines from Laboure Roi, not very interesting. Is this Negociant from Burgundy has been known for making some pretty mediocre wines throughout the years. But the Pouilly-Fuissé from 09, wow, really nice. One of the best values I've had from Pouilly-Fuissé all year. A lot of people from Burgundy are talking about these 09s. My buddy Alex Gamble, last time I talked to him, said, Andrew, 09, buddy. 09. So, really nice little value. It's hard to find Pouilly-Fuissé for under $20 that is this good. Really nice stuff. And then we moved on to our Tuscan tasting at Cafe Maxx. We had a great group last night. Thank you for all those of you that attended our event. Ali put out some incredible food, man. This is the best value of any event we do. The tastings we do every other Wednesday night at Cafe Maxx. We had 6 wines. I had to bump it up to 8 because we had like 30 people there last night. So we added a few wines at the last minute, a little Canalicchio di Sopra Rosso, and one of my favorite dessert wines from Italy, Vin Santo from Montelore, the 1998 vintage. Fantastic. Check out the reviews on all those wines. Everything showed well. I think we sold a little bit of everything. Probably more Marmoraya Vernaccia than anything else because it's hot out there. This is a cool, refreshing white wine. Perfect for the summertime. And probably our best-selling white Italian wine of all time in that $12 to $15 price range. Excellent stuff. All right, well, you know I'm having wine with dinner, and Tony made one of my favorites last night, chicken parmesan. Hey, and what goes better with chicken parmesan than Cabernet Sauvignon, right? Well, not really, but I mean, I was in the mood for a little Cabernet last night, and we just got more of this Catherine Hall 2006 vintage in from Napa. 94 points in the Wine Spectator. We knew it would sell through the initial block that we got quickly, and we've just got another shot in. This wine, really nice, just like the 2005, a very crowd pleaser style of cab. 2006 maybe being just a little riper and a little richer in the fruit category, but still nice and balanced. Check it out along with the reviews on everything else I drank last night on today's email. I'm your host, Andrew Lampasone, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying remember, always drink the good stuff first.